Oh, hey, didn't see you there. Welcome back. What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Desperately Seeking Sandwiches. This week we've got a doozy for you, but before we jump into all of that, this episode is brought to you by Distressions. They've got cups like this one. They've got hats like this one, or you can partner with them to make a beautiful custom cutting board just like this. Looks pretty close, right? Good likeness. Anyway, there's going to be a link in the description. But you can go to distressionsaz.com and you can work with Mika there to develop your own custom wood creation. They are awesome. I've mentioned them before. Obviously, he's been a partner of the show since day 4. He wasn't there on day 1, but he stepped in real quick. Made this beautiful cutting board for me, and he can do the same for you. He makes gifts for all of my real estate clients. He's awesome. All right, business out of the way. Let's get into the sandwich. This week we have what I think is truly the greatest chicken sandwich of all time. Okay? Now, Chick-fil-A doesn't claim to have invented the chicken sandwich. They just perfected the chicken sandwich, which for a lot of years was the absolute total truth. Okay? But then 2019 happened. Popeye said, "Hold my beer." And they came out with their version of that kind of clean, classic chicken sandwich. And listen, sorry to all my friends who are diehard Chick-fil-A fans, the Popeye sandwich is just simply better in every single way. It is what it is. Sorry, it's science. All right, so what I wanted to do, and I know I'm a little bit late to the game as far as people on YouTube taking a crack at the chicken sandwich, but worth the wait, I guarantee it. So we have developed in our house a fried chicken recipe, if you want to call it that, over the last little while that I believe is in fact the best fried chicken of all time. So, like all great things, it starts the night before. Start with mixing equal parts buttermilk and Frank's Red Hot hot sauce. Okay? Now I know what you're saying. You're probably thinking, well, but I don't like spicy chicken, so this can't possibly be the best chicken. When you mix it with the buttermilk in a brine overnight, the heat really doesn't come into play whatsoever, but you do get a little bit of that punch and that classic Frank's Red Hot flavor. Okay, so you start with that, do it overnight. Yeah, you could do it for as little as about 4 hours and still get a pretty good result, but if you want it to be just the fullest, richest flavor possible, you're going to want to do this overnight. So we started ours, and we let it sit for, by the time we got to cooking, it was about 18 hours, okay? Then what you're going to do is you're going to set up a pretty typical 3-station breading rig where we're going to do some all-purpose flour seasoned with salt and pepper, some eggs beaten together with some milk, and then here's where things get crazy. Take you some Frosted Flakes breakfast cereal, toss it in your blender, get that ground down real nice and fine, and that is what's going to give you it's going to give you a lot of crunch, okay, but B, it's also going to give you a lot of sweetness. And when you balance that sweetness with the tiny little bit of spice from the Frank's Red Hot and just that Frank's Red Hot flavor, you get something that is truly, truly amazing. And then what we did here was I took some more of that Frank's Red Hot, mixed it with some mayo, put that on a nice toasted bun with some pickles, and that's all she wrote. But I've been talking too long already. What do you say we roll some of that sexy sandwich footage, huh? there you have it. I am telling you, once you make fried, first of all, our deep fryer that we have here, you know, it's only good for about one chicken breast at a time, so this is a little bit time consuming. This is some definite special occasion chicken. Don't get it twisted, okay? But man, it was so worth the time, the energy, and the waiting to make this sandwich. Try it. I promise you, you will love it. And if you do try it, take a picture of it. Tag it with Sunday Sandwich on any of your social media outlets that you choose to use, because I'd love to see what you guys do with this one. And if you have an idea for a crazy sandwich that maybe you're just not brave enough to tackle yourself, let me know in the comments. I'll see what I can do to make your sandwich idea into something that we can put into our face holes. Anyway, that's going to do it for this week. Already talked about Distressions. They're awesome. Link in description. Another cool company that I like to work with, they're good friends of mine, is Chic Zinnia Designs. They make some awesome stuff where you can get shirts, you can get cups, you can get hats, you can get all kinds of crazy stuff, and they do it all custom. So whatever you can dream up, they can take care of for you. So that's it. Have a good week. Make some fried chicken. Take care of yourselves. Take care of each other, and I'll see you in the next one.